Space Coast Daily here with Dean Paterakis. Dean, I know you had an incident the other day at the school board. What happened?
Well, I went to speak at the public discussion, and I had 3 minutes to say whatever I wanted to say. And prior to the public speaking, Andy Ziegler, the chairperson of the school board, said, let's keep the behavior and the language the same as it would be in a classroom. So when I went up there, I thought, well, let me say to the audience, hey, I have a picture here. It should be okay, because this is what happens in our schools, that I have a picture of my erect penis. Can I show the audience? Well, Andy Ziegler knew exactly who I was talking about because it's a friend, and he shut me down basically and did a good job of that. What I am very concerned about is he's protecting a friend, but he's putting our children's safety as secondary, and that needs to be addressed. And unfortunately, the other thing that really bothers me about the school district is that they had 8 deputy sheriffs there. When kids are at Central Middle School getting beat up and bullied, you can't hardly find anyone to come to their aid. This is another issue that needs to be addressed.
Okay. When you say he's putting our children at risk, what exactly do you mean by that?
Well, again, we have a lot of, if we see, like I've posted a whole list of names that have come through our school district that have been employed by Brevard County Schools. And you see a lot of these teachers, coaches, they're all being caught having inappropriate relationships with our children. And so he's not doing anything to prevent this, as far as I'm concerned. And when he does silence me on this subject, that goes to show that I believe he's protecting these pedophiles.
Okay. Now then, going forward, I know you were removed from the building. What charges have you faced at this point?
Well, it's trumped up charges, obviously. The only person that was disrupting the school meeting was Andy Ziegler. So if you look at the video, if anybody who looks at that video knows that all I was doing is speaking to the microphone and talking to the audience. I was not disrupting. I had my 3 minutes. The only disruption that we got was from the chairperson, Andy Ziegler. And he should be the one that actually is charged, not only with disrupting the school meeting, but also violating my constitutional rights to free speech. But again, we're dealing with Brevard County and their politics, so it's going to be interesting if they're going to drop those charges, because we all know they're trumped up, they're bogus, but Andy Ziegler's not the smartest tool or the sharpest tool in the shed, so he may go forward and make it even a bigger thing. Maybe it'll go, instead of nationwide, maybe it'll go worldwide.
Okay. What are your plans for the future? Do you plan to try to speak again at any of these meetings?
Oh, well, absolutely. If I see any wrongdoing, the misspending, I've spoken about the misspending, the no-bid contracts, all of those things have to be addressed. So there's so much going on that I could spend every hour there speaking about the corruption, but unfortunately they only give the citizens 3 minutes, so you have to pack it all in. And that's why I'm criticized, because I started with the misspending and then I went into the inappropriate picture of the teacher. So but when you only have 3 minutes, you don't have really any time to expound on either subject. I hope to change that once I'm on the school board. I hope to change that to at least 5 minutes, as they do at the county commission.
Yeah. What kind of feedback have you had from people in the community as to what happened?
Oh, it's awesome. This is the best thing that could ever happen to me. People are saying I'm getting the free coverage like Donald Trump. So they're comparing me to Donald Trump and his free media coverage. And this thing, and I've had people even come up to me that this was probably be the year that I'll get elected. If that should happen, boy, oh boy, will you guys get to see all the corruption that we have going on in our schools. Because once I'm on the inside, you guys will have it all.
Thank you for your time, Dean.
Hey, you're welcome.